Hey guys, I wanted to jump back on really quick because yes, I left in a hurry. And I know I said the last thing I said was apparently he's throwing up blood, and I know that you guys are all so amazing and so caring that I know a lot of you out there love Lincoln and would be worried about him. So, while I'm not saying he's not like out of the woods and that he's not sick, because he obviously is, he's throwing up and having the runs, but it wasn't like I was thinking. So Maddie said that he's throwing up blood, where I didn't see it. So she's still convinced that it was, but and that's fine. It was dark. It's hard to tell because honestly, there's a little bit of blood on the patio from Jack because Jack brings his kills to our patio. So there was a little bit of like dried blood underneath where he threw up. Um, it to me, I didn't really see any blood in his throw up. So, was there? I don't know. Could there have been? Sure. Did I see it? No. Um, so I just didn't want you guys to freak out because in my head, when she said that, I'm thinking blood, like he's throwing up blood. And so that's obviously not good. That could be really dangerous and it's really bad. So I didn't want you guys to be like, and I left really quickly, which I've never done before. So I just wanted to like jump on really fast and tell you guys and just give you guys that little bit of like information so that you weren't just sitting here worrying and thinking that he's like throwing up a bunch of blood because he's not. Now he did have some coming out the other end, which is why I think maybe that was like to like play little tricks when when you think you see something and it's coming the other way, which is totally normal actually for dogs when they are sick, or like even if a dog just changes food and they get the runs from changing food, it's normal for them to have a little bit of blood in their stool. So it's not completely unheard of or uncommon. It doesn't mean that they're like massively sick or anything. Like I said, I'm not saying that he's not sick. He obviously is sick. He is throwing up and having the runs, but he doesn't need to be like rushed to the vet this minute, obviously. If it was the case of what I thought it was, I'm thinking we're going to be going to the emergency vet because that's really scary and dangerous, obviously. But it's not, so he should be okay. Obviously, I'm going to be watching him closely, keeping an eye on him closely. He is still taking things by mouth, which I'm not going to give him a ton of stuff by mouth because I don't want him to keep throwing up. But the thing is to test that and see if they're taking things by mouth, because if they are, then they're not as sick as they might seem to be. If dogs are very intuitive, and so when they get to be like really really sick, they won't take things by mouth anymore. He still is like, he didn't even hesitate really. He was just like, he threw up. Maddie brought him in and was like, well, let's see if he'll take a treat, and he went up and he's like, sure, and he took it. And so it's like it's yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to give you guys that update because I didn't want y'all worrying. I mean, like I said, he is still sick. We'll watch him. I'll keep you guys all, posted. And he's actually allergic to chicken, so he cannot have chicken, Diamond Queen. But he's gonna get some. I'm gonna give him a little bit of pumpkin because pumpkin is actually really good for dogs' stomachs to kind of help settle their stomachs and stuff. So I'm gonna give him a little bit of peeled pumpkin, which we always have on hand. And that's, yeah, he might just get some pure pumpkin and a little bit of eggs for dinner tonight. That way, yeah. But yeah, I mean, chicken is funny. Yeah, the bland diet. But it's funny because chicken is like in so many dog foods, and it's actually the number one thing that dogs are allergic to. Like, number one thing. And Lincoln is highly allergic to dog food. I mean, to chicken. He's allergic to dog food. That would be great. No, he's really allergic to chicken. Like, he gets rashes everywhere and he itches, and he's actually on a medication all the time for his allergies because he has such bad allergies. And so he says, I don't know if Link would eat rice. Yeah, I don't know. Pastelli, if you guys don't know, that's Maddie. She just jumped on. So he might eat rice, he might not. He can be a little picky sometimes. But yeah, and he hasn't been eating grass yet, but he's never really a big grass eater. And some dogs eat grass just because it's good for them, not just because they have an upset stomach. Obviously, if they have an upset stomach, then they do like to eat grass because it does help. But not all situations where they eat grass means they have an upset stomach. Maya ate grass all the time. Eli, all the time. Like if you find that grass that is the good grass for them, and they love it. So, but no, when we were outside earlier and last night and stuff, he didn't even try to eat grass. So, um, and he seems a little more tired today, but that's it. Like we trained with him earlier, he was fine. He doesn't seem like he's in pain. He's not crying, which he's a big baby. Like if anything's wrong, he'll sit there, and he's not crying or moaning or whining or anything. So we'll keep a close eye on him. And I'll keep you guys all updated and everything. But I just wanted to get back on so that you guys weren't freaking out because I was kind of freaked out when I was, exiting. So, hey Kara, how are you? I'm just getting back on to just give people a quick update because I jumped off really quick because Lincoln was throwing up. So, but I will go. I will get as soon as I'm done taking care of the kiddos and Lincoln. And Eli and get them food and potty and all that kind of stuff. I will start posting the rest of that stuff on Etsy. My brain was like, there's already going to be stuff. I mean, stuff's going to be posted like this because all I have to do is activate it. There's quite a few things that's already on there. After that is all on there, it will be about a half hour and I will start adding the rest of it. So feel free to message me if you are interested in something to make sure that it gets posted. But I never trust my Etsy messages. I never do. So I always tell people you can message me on Facebook, Instagram, or you can email me. The one I see the most often is Facebook. I check my email a few times a day and then Instagram, and I check my Etsy messages, but they don't always come through, nor do they always come through at the time that they are sent. So I just never 100% trust Etsy's messaging system. So, which is why I have it on my Etsy account, like on the homepage to message me at my email because it's just easier. But Facebook is easier. So if you guys are on my Facebook group, if you find me, Beth Cormalion on Facebook, and you message me there, I will definitely see that first because it pops up onto my phone screen. So you can let me know what you're interested in, and I can make sure to get that up tonight. So, okay. Thank you guys for all your thoughts and prayers. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing, and I love all of you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Mwah.